Hello guys, so welcome to the new video. In this video we are going to study regarding the IR sensor, that is infrared sensor, which we are going to interface with the Arduino. So IR sensor basically works on the principle of heat radiated from the human body. Okay, so that heat will be sensed by these IR sensors, and the voltage will be, or the electrical signals will be changed in the sensor, and that signal will be getting as an output. So basically IR sensor will have three pins. One will be the VCC pin plus 5 volt supply will be given to it, ground pin, and one the last one will be the data pin. Fine. So these are the three pins. In this video basically what I'm going to teach you that the how to read the values or the output which is coming from the IR sensor, what output we are getting from the IR sensor. Fine. So we will start with the code, and then I will show you the actual hardware circuit which is in the next half of the video, and then I will show you the output which is coming out from the IR sensor. So we'll start over here. So in this case, as I said, we are having one pin as the output pin from the IR sensor. So I will define that particular pin as an integer. Okay. So before writing the void setup, I will define the variable. So I am defining the variable as int IR pin as my variable, and I am going to connect this particular pin or the output of the IR sensor to the pin number 2 of the Arduino. So I have written IR pin as pin number 2. Then one more integer I will require, the variable I will require to store the value of the IR sensor. Fine. So it will be let's say int IR value. So that is the what you can say, the value which is given by the IR sensor. These are the two variables I need to define. Once I define that, then in the setup I will give the mode of the pins. Okay. So obviously the pin number 2 will be the input pin for the Arduino, because the output of the sensor will become the input to the Arduino. So we'll define that particular mode. So that is pin mode. Here I am writing IR pin. So that is the pin which I am going to get over here, and that will be worked as the input over here. Okay. Then I will have, obviously what I am going to do, I am going to print the output of this IR sensor on the serial monitor. So I need to begin the serial communication. So I will begin that with the command serial dot begin, and with the baud rate of 9600. That is the baud rate I am generally using. Fine. Okay, now we will go for the loop function over here. This is what the define part has done. That is, I have set up the pin IR pin as the input pin, and I have initiated the serial communication. Now in the void loop, I am going to simply read the values coming out from the IR sensor. Fine. And that value I am going to store into the variable called IR value. Okay, so I'll write IR value, which is equal to, obviously I'm going to read the values of the sensors. So it is digital read, and I am going to read the values of the pin number 2, that is IR pin. Okay, I'm going to read the value of IR pin, and simply whatever value I have got over here, I'll just print it. Okay, so it is serial dot print. Okay, I want to have these values on new line, so I'll use ln over here. Okay, so this is ln, not in. Okay, please take care of this whenever you are typing the code. So it's a IR value which I have to print, because I have stored whatever the value coming from the sensor into the IR value variable, and that variable now I am printing. Okay, so this is what the simple code for the reading of IR sensor. Okay, fine. We will just compile. I'll select the board over here. Just a minute. let me select the board, that is Arduino Uno board we have to select, and then you compile it. Okay, Arduino board, Arduino Uno, yes, it is there. I'll just compile, I'll make it okay, and then simply I will compile this particular code. Once the compilation is done, I will upload the code to the what you can say, the Arduino, and then we will run that particular code. But before uploading, we will go for the hardware circuit of this particular code. So how to read the IR sensor value, with that I will show, and for that required circuit I'll show it over here. So the sketch is getting compiled over here. Hopefully there won't be any error. Let us see. So it is compiling, it is taking time. Yeah, there is the yes digital read. Yes, I forgot to write the T over here. So sometimes of such mistake will happen. So digital read. Okay, now hopefully it will give us the correct result. Done compiling, most probably. Let us see, it's a compiling stage still now. Okay, we will wait. Yes, it is taking time. Generally it do it very fastly. Yes, so the compiling is done. Now I'll go for the hardware circuit and I will upload the code. Fine, so let us go for the hardware circuit.
Okay, so friends, here we are having the components for reading the IR value. So this is the Arduino, okay, so that you know already, you have seen many times. Then this is the IR sensor. Here it's very important to see the pins. Okay, so you can see the left one is the out pin, middle one is the ground pin, and the right one is nothing but the VCC. The same you can see on the back side as well. Okay, so it is written on the back side as well. Fine. And here is the breadboard, and 3 jumper wires I'll be using to connect the IR sensor. So what I will do, I'll just mount the IR sensor on the Arduino, sorry, on the breadboard over here. Just a minute. Okay, so I mount the IR sensor. I'll just turn this IR sensor something like this, and we know that now I will be connecting the VCC pin, which is on the left hand side. Okay, with the jumper wire I took the VCC pin. So this VCC pin will be connected to the 5-volt supply of the Arduino. Okay, so here is the Arduino board. Okay, so 5-volt supply is nothing but the pin number 4 from the bottom side. So I will be connecting to it. Okay, you see, that is V in, ground, and the 5-volt supply. I have connected the 5-volt supply. Then I will connect the ground supply. So middle pin over here you can see. Okay, so the middle pin is nothing but the ground pin. So that ground pin I will connect to the ground of the Arduino. Okay, which is just a side of this 5-volt supply. Connect over here simply. And then the data pin of the IR sensor. Okay, that is the over here. Just a minute. Yeah, I'll just a minute. Okay, so wrong connections was there. Okay, I'll connect the data pin over here now. Yeah, data pin. So all the 3 pins, and this particular data pin, see, yellow pin is the data pin, which will connect to the pin number 2 of the Arduino. Okay, so this is the pin number 1, pin number 0, 1, and pin number 3rd is nothing but the pin number 2. Okay, so I have connected the Arduino and IR sensor. Now I will upload the code over here. Okay, I will going to upload the code. I will connect it to the desktop. Fine. So when you connect it, you can see the IR sensor will get powered. Okay, now I'll just upload. For that I'll just need to select the port over here. Just a minute. Yes, so I have selected the port, that is Arduino Uno. I will upload the code. So once you upload the code, here you can get the done uploading. I hope you can see the screen. Sketch is compiling now. uploading is started. Yes, uploading is going on. Yes, uploading is done. Now see, there's only one green light as on. I will just on the serial monitor over here just to see what value as a output we get when the IR sensor sense the things. Fine, sense the object. Okay. Yes, fine. It will, yes, now you can see over here the 111 is showing, whereas the IR sensor is not sense. Okay, it is giving you the value 111. Okay, if you see carefully, you are getting 111 output. See the 111 output, whereas the IR sensor has not sensed. Now when the IR sensor has sensed, if I take the hand, you can see the left green light has turned on. So when I take the hand over here, you can get the output as 0000. I just removed the hand. See, the number has changed to 111. Again I putting the hand. Yes, you get the value as 000. What does it mean? So for IR sensor, the output is low when it senses the object. Okay, and that is very important whenever you are using the IR sensor as the input, and based on that IR sensor, if you want to have any output device to be controlled, so you need to write the value as a low to get the enable the output pin. Okay, so that is very important. Fine. So that is what about the IR sensor and how to read the values from the IR sensor. Thank you guys.